Good afternoon. My name is Amy Siegel. I'm the Vice President here at the American Student Achievement Institute, and I'm joined by Tina Weissman.
Hello, one and all. I'm Tina Weissman, Strategic Planning Specialist and seventh member of the team, maybe 17th member of the team. But anyway, just here to help.
And today we're going to present your council discussion for this month, and that is the Achievement Goals Update. So today's discussion, we have a big question. Given who we are now and our new student achievement data, what adjustments do we need to make to our goals?
So we're going to ask that you all answer these questions. In part one, you're going to review the updated achievement data. So I'm sure this data has either been given to you at an earlier time or you're probably looking at it right now. And of that, we're going to be asking, or your people there are going to be asking, what pleases you? So looking at the achievement data, what do you like? What looks good? You're also going to look at what disturbs you. And we need you to be brutally honest on that. What doesn't look right to you? And then let's start looking for achievement gaps. And some of you probably have done this in the past, so you know what you're looking for. If you're new, you're going to be looking between different ethnic groups. You can look at male, female. You're going to look at free and reduced as opposed to general ed, paid lunch, general ed, special ed. So just to see if there is a large gap in between those two. In part two, you're going to review and revise the current goals. So for each goal, you're going to indicate whether you're going to continue that goal next year. Because you remember now we're in the planning stage for the 2019-2020, SIP. So if you're going to continue the goal for the next year, if you have decided it's time to omit that goal, maybe something fell through, maybe you've accomplished it and it's already a part of your culture, and so it's time to move on. And then what revisions, if any, should be made to each of those individual goals for the next year. So always feel free to tweak as you go through there. And maybe something's changed a little bit, maybe some personnel, maybe some funding, this, that, whatever. That if you like the current goal, but you want to change it just a little bit because you've noticed that if you add a little something to it, it might make it better. That's the time to do that. And then in part three, you're going to add any new achievement goals. And then in part four, it's optional, but you could have any kind of additional thoughts because we always want everybody to be able to come to the table and get their input.
And if you are watching this webinar online, excuse me, as part of your online discussion, the Achievement Data Report is located at the top right hand of the page. You'll see a link under Instructions. And so you can open that up. You can print it if you like, or just look at it online. So after today, really after the discussion is finished, the steering team, your steering team, will review your discussion. They're going to recommend goals for the coming year, and they're going to send you a copy of the goals that they've recommended and ask for your consensus. And by consensus, we mean, can everybody live with this and support it publicly? If there's something that you feel is very problematic, you'll want to get back in touch with your steering team right away and let them know that. But in general, you know, let them know if you can support this publicly, and if so, those will be your goals for the for next year's school improvement plan. If you have questions, please contact your school's council discussion point person. And if you're watching this online, you'll see the name and phone number and email address of your council discussion point person right above this video. If you're participating in person, then ask on your steering team member, or ask any of your steering team members. I'm sure they're there. So yeah, just make sure that you get your questions to that person. And if it's something that they have any trouble answering, they'll get in touch with us and we'll get back to them. So we just want to thank you for participating on your school's School Improvement Council and for participating in the discussion today.
There's a lot of good people there doing a lot of good hard work for the kids, so thank you all.